An odd case involving a moth, a mom, and a high school prank has now led to the filing of a criminal charge that is rarely seen in New Mexico. It is so rare that some people wonder if the district attorney is making a mountain out of a molehill. News 13's Kim Holland is on special assignment tonight with both sides of a strange story.
It all started with a prank at the local high school. Two boys forced a moth down substitute teacher Brenda Price's shirt. In retaliation, her son kicked one of the boys' cars. All three boys were charged. But who got hauled away in handcuffs? Brenda Price. That's right, a posse of state and federal police arrested the substitute teacher in Truth or Consequences. It's because of these letters. Price, who didn't want to speak on camera for fear of hurting her case, says she met with the grandmother of one of the boys who accosted her. They decided the boys on both sides had been punished enough. Price says she wrote one letter for herself and one for Mary and Epifanio Torres, each asking that the charges be dismissed against the boys. Price even offered to pay for the damage her son caused to the vehicle. She gave the letters to the district attorney's office, and the next thing she knew, she was in jail, charged with compounding a crime. When was the last time your office filed a compounding a crime charge against somebody?
I don't know.
The uncommon misdemeanor charge is similar to bribery or intimidation of a witness. DA Clint Wellborn says his office filed the charge because Price offered money to fix the car and because Price initiated the letters. Mary Torres says she didn't feel pressure to sign the letter and thought Brenda Price was a nice lady. Torres says she just wanted the charges dismissed in both cases and both of them thrown out of court. So why won't the DA's office let this go?
If we allow them to handle it on their own, basically we start having beginning of vigilantism, where they're basically taking the law into their own hands.
The DA's office says it's not being overly aggressive with a charge that's rarely seen. Wellborn admits his office probably won't pursue jail time, but Price, who has no criminal record, could face up to a $1,000 fine. Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
Brenda Price is free on a $1,000 bond, waiting for a court appearance next month.